Howdy Internet, it's Neo here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are unboxing another accessory for the Canon R100. As you saw in the title, we are unboxing the CPL filter for the 49mm lens. It's actually 45, but it fits the 49. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Set the camera aside and unbox the polarizing lens. Bought this at Best Buy for $20. So if you're interested, you want to know where we got it, that's where we got it. Nothing else in the box, just the filter right there. And I will be comparing what it's like with and without it, so that's what we'll be doing here in a moment once I install it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so for my case, I do already have a polarizing lens here. It's a UV lens, so we're gonna have to remove it. So let's remove the lens right there. Alright, so let's install it. We'll put it back on, and for this video I won't be using the hood. I'm just gonna be using the camera itself. So let's go outside and you guys can see the differences of with the CPL filter on and the CPL filter off. One day I will do a full comparison of all other lenses that I get, so I'm planning to get some ND lenses in the future, but for now we'll do the CPL only. So let's head outside to get some photos. Cutting myself off. So yes, all the photos that I will be taking will be on automatic mode, so no manual stuff, letting the camera do its thing to make it easier for myself and for most users who don't really want to get into the nitty-gritty of adapting to every scenario, because every lighting scenario is a little bit different. So yeah, I just wanted to say that it's all on auto. So yeah, continue with the video. All right, so we'll start off with this flower. Here is the CPL, and here is without the CPL. So next we'll do some natural indoor lighting. Here is the CPL, and here is without the CPL. So we are now outside, and then now here is some bushes. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. So here's a flower with more color. So here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. Alright, so one more flower with a lot more color than the last, and here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. Here is some wood with some grass, and this is the CPL and the non-CPL. Here we have a lemon tree. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. Here is a tree with pink leaves and a little red leaf there. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. Alright, so here is a pool with some blocks in the back with color. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. Still at the pool with the blocks, so here is the CPL, and here's the non-CPL. We have some rocks and different color foliage here. So here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. We have this mountain, the sun hitting this mountain here. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. Here we have this orange little blockade here. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. We didn't get any yellow flowers, so here is some yellow flowers here. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. Here we have some little puffy green shrubs. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. Here we have some yellow and red flowers. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. Here is a stop sign. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. So here is a cactus with this set of flowers here. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. We have another dry flower here. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. And finally, I'll do one of my face because the sun is setting. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. So here is my car. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. Alright, so we have this glowing lamp here with the sky. Here is the CPL, and here is the non-CPL. So that is the difference between the CPL and then the non-CPL, as you heard me say in our video. Yeah, let me know if you found this informative. This was a $20 CPL filter that I got off Best Buy. Definitely would recommend using it. I do like it. It's my first time using a CPL on this camera. I've used it on the DJI before, but it's been a while. So yeah, definitely would recommend. Let me know what you guys thought. Do you guys see a difference? I do. There's a slight bit of tint, like a little more defined like colors in a way sometimes, but yeah, a little bit of difference, but honestly I think it would be worth it in the long run. So definitely pick it up. Let me know what you guys think, or if you guys have a better CPL filter option, and I can go ahead and try to use that as well. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Neo out. Bye. And one more thing before we leave, I also like to mention again that all the photos were on auto, so definitely you guys can know, let the camera do its own thing. That's what it looks like on auto with the CPL and versus the non-CPL. So yeah, I just wanted to say that as well again. So bye.